What's up, guys? I want to talk to you guys about the Russain kettlebell swing. It's a basic ballistic hip hinge motion. So we're talking about minimal knee action, maximal hip bend, and explosive glutes. Great exercise for developing power, great metabolic costs associated with exercise. A lot of reasons I like this exercise. The first one, it really targets a lot of the posterior chain, so you get your lats rocking, you get your glutes rocking, you get your hamstrings rocking. Also, great way to get kids focused on a rigid core. So basically, if you think about your shoulder to your hip, it's gonna have to stay rigid throughout the whole motion. So your abdominal wall, your obliques, your erectors, all is gonna be responsible for bracing on top of a belly breath. And then it's basically gonna control so there's no unwanted motion that's gonna happen at the spine. All right, guys, again, the Russain kettlebell swing is a ballistic motion. So we want the focus to be on an explosive, powerful glute contraction, all right? So powerful glute contraction is actually what's gonna extend you at the hip. Also, when you're hiking this kettlebell back, your hamstrings are lengthened, so you're gonna build eccentric strength through the hamstring. Great for injury prevention because when you're landing jumps into an athletic position, it's gonna be similar with your hamstrings being lengthened.
Glute, 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 glute.
All right, guys, so we're gonna go over some common mistakes when teaching the kettlebell swing or coaching the kettlebell swing. Basically, I want it to be differentiated from the goblet squat. So I don't want a squatty swing. So I don't want you to go into a deep knee bend here and then pop through. Quick fixes for this: teaching kids to hike it through the triangle. So knee to knee and up to the crotch is gonna create a triangle. The kettlebell is gonna travel through that triangle, all right? Another great way to think about it is playing chicken with the crotch, all right? So if you start hinging too early, this thing's gonna drag you down, you're gonna be below the knee. If you're hinging at the last second, playing chicken with the crotch and then pushing back the hips back into that hinge position, you're gonna be in a much better position. Other things to look for here, we got a lot of people either not fully extending the hip, so going into a swing and stopping here, or going into a swing and going into hyperextension too far, all right? At the top of the motion, we wanna be stacked. So the shoulder should be over the hip should be over the knee should be over the ankle.